difference. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura.
Has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA is stability and continuity. You've got to have it with you. Executive management team, coaches, and players, and they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
drops in the layup for two.
That's where Max is at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Reeves. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Embiid, a screen on Reeves. Here's Maxey. And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Oubre. And he buries his first look.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Reddish passes to Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Kelly Oubre picks one up. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, BA, and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer. Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Screen by James. Here's Reddish. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Here's Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Oubre's got his second basket on the night.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. Outside for Davis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move.
That's his
Maybe there's
second
something else
personal
behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Outside Reeves. Driving to the basket, and out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
First in steals, and they did a great job of protecting the ball. Second fewest in turnovers. That's tough to accomplish in today's fast-paced style.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Hachimura against Maxey. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 5 now.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Up top, Davis. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Davis with room to shoot. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Maxey with a screen on James. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Pass to James. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Lowry. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the three. It's Reeves with the drive. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for three. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Into the lane.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Reddish misses.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
George for three. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. Pass to Reddish. Davis with a screen on Oubre. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Launches the three. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Davis.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Reddish against Lowry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
James, a screen on Lowry. Here's Reddish, and he jams it home with authority. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Outside Davis. Misses the three.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
On the wing, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Reddish. For 3, James. It's rebounded by George.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Oubre. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Embiid's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Reddish against Lowry. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't let. Okay, and now moving on. Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Andre Drummond, Caleb Martin out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Doughton in at the point guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, well, with the Lakers selecting Bronny James at number 55 in the second round, the expectation is he'll spend a lot of time in the NBA G League, but also have the opportunity to develop as part of the same organization as his father, LeBron. Seems like the best possible outcome. Guys, this is NBA history with the first father-son duo to play in the league at the same time.
Front page news. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the third, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Gordon, the pass to Drummond. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. That one goes in. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Count the basket.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Here's Connect. Outside for Russell. They set a pick. Fires from 14. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Yabusele hooked that. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got his first points of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Doughton. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Basket's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime? What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Russell's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Gordon against Russell. Pass to Vincent.
76ers foul. Jeff Doughton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the third. And it's Vincent off the drive. Out to James. Shot clock at 5. Hayes with a screen on Martin. Here's James. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 3. It's Martin on the wing. Check by James. For the tie. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. Russell with the ball. He's got 9. Hayes with a screen on Gordon. Russell to pass to Hayes. Gordon with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Drummond for the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Drummond's got 10 points in the quarter.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And he gets it to go. Russell's got 11 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Martin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can make.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sixers ahead, up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Back to Reddish from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. George passes to Lowry to the paint. Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Inside. Davis going to work in the paint.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Maxey. Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Lakers trail by 3. Now, here is James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Embiid, a screen on Reddish. Lowry, the pass to George. And he drives in. James with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. And finished off by Davis.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Down low, knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. George outside. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Screen by James. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. James against George. Out to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by James. And the basket by Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Left side Maxey. Out to Oubre. It's tipped. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Maxey against Reeves. Out to James. Davis with a screen on Lowry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And Maxey, here we go. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Here's Reeves. Out to James. Pass to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
Here's Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Time now to hear from LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
James, a screen on Maxey. James, outside. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid with it. Picked up by Reeves.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Reeves against Maxey. Pass to Reddish. There's the three. Can't get the three to fall. Reeves.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I think they need to find a quick three. No hesitation. It's tough to do, but not impossible.
Off on that one. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson.
joining us on this. Tuesday night edition of... And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for the matchup with the Suns, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Oubre. And it's Maxey in at the 1. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Bol.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Beal. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. KD passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside Gordon. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
KD, a screen on Maxey. Right. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Booker, down to the key, Beal. Driving to the basket.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
Gordon with the screen for Oubre. On the wing, Gordon. From deep, George traps in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Booker. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Maxey looking it over. In the corner, it's Oubre. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And Booker throws it down.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Maxey attacking. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Embiid against Bull. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target with his three. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
George against Durant. It's the mark and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Embiid, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey on the wing. Bull covering. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. KD's got 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Bull in at the center position. Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin. I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Down low, stolen by Allen. Beal with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. To the middle, here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season. Here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Now here's Beal. Still yet to score. Booker looking around. Unloads. Again, the miss by Booker.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Gordon kicks to George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Nailed from three-point land. George has got his third bucket of the night.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
KD on the wing. Knocked away. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead. Allen right side. to end the run. Here he goes, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now here's Beal. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Out to KD.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Embiid, the pass to George. And he uses the glass on the lane. George has got 10.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And George ripped the stuff.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And here are the 76ers now. After the Suns pick up 2. Embiid wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 5. Allen for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey with it. Now Beal defending. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And Booker takes to Beal. Booker with the screen for Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Booker against Oubre. Durant with a screen on Oubre. Booker. Outside for Beal. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
And it's Durant missing. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
PG-13 has been all action in the first half. He's been box office material.
And with Paul George,
And it's time now for... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from George.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Martin. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here is Lowry to the paint. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Jones, no luck.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's McCain. Lowry passes to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Outside for Martin.
Philadelphia foul. Gershon Yabusele. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jones with the screen on Martin. O'Neal passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Lee up top over Lowry. No good from Lee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Lowry. Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
O'Neal outside. Back to Nurkic. Lowry against Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And that one drops. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Lowry, good.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Outside, O'Neal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. That's a 2 from Lee. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lee's got his second basket of the night. The 76ers leading by 6. Yabusele passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Jones. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's picked off. Here's McCain. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
The 76ers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Lee. He has 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
3-pointer, Lowry. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 11. Jones dishes to Plumlee. Over Lowry. Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Yabusele. Second chance shot. Back to Drummond. And he gets the bucket. Drummond's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Here's Jones. Drills the baseline jumper. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Outside Lowry. And Jones sends it back. Here's O'Neal. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team.
Let's be the one that just plays harder.
That's right, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. The forwards, Allen and Durant. And it's Bull in its center. Booker with it. Outside for KD. From outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Back to George. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey sets a screen for George. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
Booker with the screen for Allen. Durant deciding where to go with it. No good from the wing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And Embiid throws it down. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And then Durant with the jam.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Maxey against Booker. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Allen. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Goes up on the wing. George, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And you know who?
3 points.
Devin Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And the basket by Gordon. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 17. Down low. Outside for Beal. Bull setting the pick for Beal. Back to Bull. And here's KD for 3. That shot off. Philadelphia leading by 17. The 3 from George. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Durant. And that one is good.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
It's Beal on the wing. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
George with the screen on Bol. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Working on Booker. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Driving inside. Embiid sets the pick for George. Misses the 3. And stolen by Maxey. And the miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Richard Jefferson.
Starting lineup.
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in at point guard. Now Los Angeles with it. James, a screen on Booker. Reeves with the ball. Beal picks him up. Screen by James. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Durant finds Bull. Booker against Reddish. Nice move. Booker, the pass to Bull. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
James, a screen on Allen. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the inside. Outside Reddish. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's James. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Good.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Beal, the pass to Bull. Back to Beal. Pass to Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, BA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch. LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Reeves against Beal. Left side Bull. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. And you look at Allen, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup. Look out.
Here's James. Outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on Allen. And it's Hachimura on the drive. That one's good for two.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Durant against James. Takes a three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Bold pass to Beal. Takes it inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Reeves with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
That defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Booker, the pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
It's his first trip to the line.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped him secure the dub.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. On the wing, Durant. He's got 10. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Reeves outside. Offensive rebound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Booker. He played a great game against the Lakers. Booker drives in. That's good from Durant on the assist from Booker. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line proves of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively, so I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Reeves. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Booker surveying the floor. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Durant with a screen on Reeves. And it's Beal penetrating. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Allen outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the 76ers, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura, puts up a three. Bull grabs the board. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Allen outside to the paint. Left side Durant. And stolen by Reeves. Here's James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Durant's shot is off.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit two in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
James, a screen on Allen. Pass to Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Right side Durant. Outside Booker. 1:05 left in the first half. Bull. And finished off by Bull.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Outside Reeves. Outside Reddish. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's Reddish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Beal, the pass to Bull. Bull, a screen on Reddish. Back to Bull. Booker finds Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Booker against Reddish. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on James. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end.
Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Tyus Jones. Josh Okogie is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Both good from the line that time. The Lakers trail. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's O'Neal. No points so far. Lee, the pass to Okogie. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Lee. Inside. And the basket by Plumlee. Plumlee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. And now the Suns fast break. Outside O'Neal. Tries again. Back to Okogie. 6 to shoot. O'Neal on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Suns lead by 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Jones against Russell. Jones grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
O'Neal passes to Okogie. He was all alone on that one. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the middle to win the run, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on the second free throw. The Suns lead by 4. In transition, here they come. Back to Okogie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
O'Neal on the wing. An easy 2 on the layup. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hayes, the pass to Vincent.
Phoenix foul. Damian Lee. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:37 left in the third. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside for Russell. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Squads had loved to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In the third spot, the Lakers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. Plumlee passes to O'Neal. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Suns lead by 6.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Outside Russell. Hayes with a screen. Russell against Jones. Here's Connect. Down low, Hayes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hayes has got 7 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Tyus Jones is the purest of pure point guards, on time and on target.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count that one.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Vanderbilt no good on that one. And now the Suns, fast break. Three-pointer, Beal. Can't hit that one. Oh, rejected by Beal. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Reeves. Pounded by Beal. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 1-point game. Out left to the wing. Oh, pass to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And great job to establish position and square up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now, here is James. Here's LeBron. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Bull up top. Bull, screen on Reddish. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Yeah, the pick and roll is something Devin Booker suits his mindset and his skill set. Gives him a chance to attack whatever weak spot you've got.
It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to James. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
James, a screen on Beal. Out to James. Let's go with a 3. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 3. Outside Booker. Out to Beal. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Durant with a screen on Reddish. Booker, good.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
James, a screen on Beal. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. Beyond the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Booker, pass to Beal. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Durant with the big finish.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
James passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Booker. Reddish gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on James. Allen outside. Back to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Beal against Reeves. Davis with a screen on Beal. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 3. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
James inside, guarded by Durant. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. Missed it. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaFleur.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And that game against Memphis, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Embiid. And Davis sends it back. Stolen by Gordon. Embiid with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. And he makes that one.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Reddish. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Reddish has got 5 minutes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
James misses. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Maxey, no good. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Here's Reeves after Eric Gordon's bucket. 6 to shoot. Reeves with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Oubre passes to Maxey. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
James looking it over. Pass to Reddish. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 3. LeBron outside. Lock at 6. Over Gordon. And that one's good. James.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
George sets a screen for Embiid. Takes it off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Gordon. Pass to Maxey. Gordon with the screen for Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 9.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Reeves outside. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I
mean, going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay?
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, you've got Gordon. George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre, and it's Maxey in at the 1. Outside, Maxey. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
LeBron with a screen on Gordon. Reddish with the ball. He's against Gordon. Davis gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Suns. Nobody near George. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter shift. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Reddish. He's got 14. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Pass to Davis.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to LeBron.
2 minutes.
Hachimura with a screen on Embiid. His three-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 16.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Maxey against Reeves. And Embiid pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Maxey. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Reddish. Defended by Gordon. Reddish the pass to Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Reeves outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers lead outside Gordon. Back to Oubre. Over Reeves. Oubre can't get it to go.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Hachimura kicks to James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George. Lakers shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so he's able to get one of two.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. It hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
29.
Come one.
Looking at Philadelphia, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big changes. And
guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Gabe Vincent is out there with Russell. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Russell. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Hayes. Russell against Drummond. For the lead. And that one's good. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Lowry against Russell. Right wing. to the inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vincent, the pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. To the right side. Out to the wing. Hayes with the screen for Connect. Pass to Hayes.
Nice defense that time by Drummond. An immovable object with great length.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Lakers leading by 3. Hayes with the screen for Russell. Inside. Pass to Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Man, what a nice read. Boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Russell. Pass to Hayes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Martin with the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Russell feeling it out a bit. And here's Hayes. Now Connect. Nothing on the board. There's Russell with the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. There's the pick. Here's Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Connect with a wide-open look. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right side, Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Hayes with the steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And they'll get another chance. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Russell. Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Gordon in at the 2. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Just 4 to shoot. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The 76ers trailing. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Gordon up on top. He's defended by Reed. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Reeves outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring out.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Baseline J on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Outside, George. Embiid with the screen on James. He gets it in there.
Hey, when you've got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Maxey against Reeves. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Over Maxey. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Maxey.
Nice effort by Reeves. That time just wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
Drummond's checked in for Gordon.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Maxey finds Embiid. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Maxey into the lane. Clock is at 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Reeves against Maxey. Wood a screen on Maxey. Reeves outside. Here's James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Outside, Davis. Wood kicks to Hachimura. Wood a screen on Oubre. Oubre with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
James sets the screen for Reeves.
Cut! Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Now here's James. He slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Maxey into the lane. Oh, with a chance to send it to OT. He misses the dunk. Unbelievable. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And the only chance here is a lock.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with George. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Gordon in a 2-guard. Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Here's Embiid. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
A nice shot by Booker.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, BA. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And so it's Phoenix with it after the Sixers picked up the basket a moment ago.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. 5 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Bowl. And he can't get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Allen finds Booker. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. It's rebounded by George. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
Now here's Booker. 33 points last game. Durant against George. That one's good by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Embiid. Rejected by Bowl. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Hart, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Shakes him. Maxey, that's good.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 13 now.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bowl, a screen on Oubre. Booker, the pass to Durant. Now here's Allen. Oh, George with a steal. Here's the break. Pass to Embiid. Here's Gordon. Back to Embiid. George, a screen on Bowl. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. The three, Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Over to the left wing. Embiid, high post. He's against Allen. Oubre passes to Embiid. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the three. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
The kick to Durant. Booker with a screen on George. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Durant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Philadelphia.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Second, the 76ers.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Embiid, a screen on Booker, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Booker with a screen on Maxey. Beal from outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Maxey, that's good.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Bull, the pass to Booker. There's Booker on the attack. Back to Bull. Got a piece of it. Booker finds Bull. Allen on the wing. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. And Booker with the jam.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Durant against George. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Bull. Beal attacking. Outside for Booker. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
George passes to Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Oubre's got his second basket of the night. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Maxey against Booker. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
The Sixers trailing. Maxey with it. 13 points in the game.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Bull, a screen on George. Durant takes it in. Outside Bull. The kick to Durant. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Booker against Oubre. Durant with a screen on Oubre. The kick to Durant. He takes it in. Oh, Durant, dangerous on the drive.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Rejected by Bull. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be back in a moment.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lanes and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Jones in at the point. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now here's Lowry. That shot missing. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. The Suns leading. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Lee. Screen by O'Neal. Lee, the pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Pass to Lee. Back to Jones. Here's Okogie. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Lowry surveys the D to the paint. Here's Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Pass to Okogie. Jones with a screen on Martin. Okogie, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Okogie. Plumlee down low. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Okogie. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Lowry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Outside Jones. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got his first basket. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Over to the wing. Drummond inside. Plumlee on it. And the jam by Drummond.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Suns lead by 1.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Drummond nails them both. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
To the inside, Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Lowry, good.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Okogie's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Drummond with the screen. Down low. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Oh, misses the dunk. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Phoenix leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Lee. Here's Okogie. There's the triple. The rebound by Yabusele. Poke loose. Tries to keep it alive. O'Neal passes to Okogie. And he drops it in from the low post. Okogie's got 9 points now in the 2nd half. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got George, Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the three.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And he's good on the second. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Booker, the pass to Bol. Outside Durant. Booker with a screen on George. Durant's shot is off. Embiid, high post. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bol. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Philadelphia.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Beal with it, guarded now by Maxey. Clock at 4. Booker with a screen on George. Here's Durant. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice form and confidence from Durant. Not his first shot with minimal time left. Certainly not his last.
Okay, look out! Wow!
Paul George.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
George outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, BA.
Plumlee's checked in for Bol. Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 21 points in the game. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Oubre. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Here's Maxey. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Philadelphia. making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Plumlee a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Maxey, and that one is stuffed right through.
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
Outside Durant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
George outside. And George with the jam.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Here's Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Plumlee against Embiid. Another shot. Plumlee pulls down the board. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 1-point game. Here he goes. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Embiid with it. Durant covering. Embiid passes to Drummond. Good D by Plumlee. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Booker on the take. Yes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Left side Booker for 3, Durant. So the Suns win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And that's so true, but you have...
All right, Alec, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this
to be a... Great Tuesday night of the NBA here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Reeves the pass to Reddish. Davis with a screen on Booker. To the middle. Reddish finds Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Durant against LeBron. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from KD. The drive by Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Davis. Here are the Lakers. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now, here's Reddish. There's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. And here's Phoenix. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
The offensive rebound kicks it out to Allen. Booker outside. Bull finds Beal. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Outside for Davis. Pass to Reddish. LeBron outside. Banked in off the glass.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Booker the pass to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Lakers trail by 3. Now, here's Reddish. The kick out to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Reeves outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Durant against James. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Here's the teardrop. Reeves outside. Davis kicks to Reddish. A floater. Back to Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Booker finds Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. Into the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Beal against Reeves. Outside, James. Reeves with a screen on Durant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Beal can't get it to go. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, up and down the Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
And the dunk by Booker.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, active hands, anticipation, and athleticism. Mr. Beal doing it by himself.
James, a screen on Booker. Dishes to James, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
But the execution is simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Booker. Shot to stop the run. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Allen's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hachimura down low. Allen defending, and that one's good. Hachimura. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Here's Booker. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. 4 on the clock. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 9. LeBron outside. Beal with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Reeves with it. Now Beal defending. James a screen on Beal. And here's Reeves outside. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Bull. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Beal. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound the Lakers.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
LeBron outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Beal, the pass to Bull. Here's KD. Tough two from Durant.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The drive by Booker. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's a Kogi. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You know, for Phoenix, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Lakers.
I've seen more stops than all.
And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
He got Lee. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's a Kogi in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's a Kogi to the paint, out to Lee. Suns moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Jones. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Vincent, the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow. Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Lee. Still scoreless. And it's good for 2. And the Suns lead by 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
What we know about Josh Okogie, this guy's a physical player. He does not mind mixing it up on his way to the cup.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Russell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Vanderbilt a screen on Lee. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Russell.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. Launches a 3. And O'Neal is good for 3. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Vincent.
2 minutes
from downtown.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Plumlee finds O'Neal. Jones in the post. Defended by Vincent. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Russell passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Lee. He's guarded by Russell. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Plumlee. Lee outside. Over Russell. Whoops, there's the 25-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Well, let's see the stat sheet here on Tyus Jones. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Russell.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LeBron a screen on Booker. And Reddish with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Booker dishes to Bull. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
From deep, Reeves. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Up top, Reeves. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kevin Durant.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Booker, and it's Beal in the corner. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Reeves against Beal. Reeves into the lane, and that one drops for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Phoenix leading by 4. Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. LeBron finishing the fast break.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, might as well turn the lights out. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And here's Reddish. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Down low. James kicks to Hachimura. LeBron is screen on Allen. Hachimura down low. Working on Allen. Clock at 4. From deep. And the Lakers get it back. Hachimura finds Reddish. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Allen with the screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Phoenix leading by 6. Durant the pass to Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Reeves into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. And Beal kicks to Booker. Pass to Bull. Outside Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Reeves against Beal. Reeves outside. Takes it inside. Count that one.
Austin Reeves.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Booker inside. Guarded by Reddish. LeBron against Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Davis with a screen on Durant. James with a deep three. And Ball pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Dave.